I'm Rio. I just turned 24. I grew up in a Christian home. I went to Saddleback Church growing up. I went to a private school until I was in 8th grade. And then I went to public high school, did a lot of Christian stuff at my public high school. If you've seen that movie Saved, like the Hilary Faye of that movie, it was probably where I was at in high school. I remember feeling like, oh, I just want to go out there and picket and tell like that gay people are disgusting. I don't want to, like, I remember thinking that way when I was younger in high school and was very into my faith, very into every retreat I could go on, starting FCA at my school, like praying before every practice, listening to Christian, like that was the core of who I was. I mean, obviously when I first started really struggling with different feelings about my sexuality, I was not comfortable with it at all. I fell asleep in the prayer chapels crying at my college, at my Christian college that I went to, just asking God to please just take this from me. This is not something I want to struggle with. This is not who I want to be. And after going through, 2 or 3 years of just trying to fight it or deny it or go to seminars or go to counseling, all different kinds of counseling, Christian counseling, non-Christian counseling, I guess seen the opposite side where you feel so hated by Christians for it. So many people that I felt were really good representations of God and were good advisors to me in life were just pushing all these things that I needed to do, and this is how you fix yourself, and this is the classes you take or the recipe to find your way back to Christianity, when I didn't realize I had lost my way from Christianity. Being made to feel that you have to choose. You're either gay and you are not a Christian, or you are straight and you're a Christian. Those are your only two decisions. When you have like so much of a heart and so much of a passion and a connection with both, it really does put your soul in quite a predicament, I guess. Whether I'm practicing the Christian faith or not, I have a really strong sense of conviction about a lot of things. I think that's definitely one of the positive things that's been instilled upon me by my parents. I definitely struggle and I feel convicted like an average person would over like if your boundaries, like you take things a little bit too far with somebody you're dating, or you cross lines you probably shouldn't, or it's not being done like in a healthy way. I think I struggle with that like every other person does with trying to find the right boundaries in a relationship, but I don't struggle so much with feeling like my sexuality is something I need to change. I can feel guilty about spending money, and I can feel guilty about like how I spend my time or where my extra free time goes, or if I'm not volunteering enough, or if I see a need and I don't meet it when I know I could have. I can feel guilty about the smallest things in the world, but I just don't feel guilty about being attracted to women.